Tuesday night, just before midnight, security forces at Germany's Leipzig/Halle Airport found a drone rigged with explosives. It didn't go off. Investigators later said a technical defect stopped it. What got far less attention is what was parked nearby, a Ukrainian cargo plane loaded with military ammunition. That detail changes the shape of this story. This wasn't necessarily a random plot against an airport. It may have been aimed at a very specific shipment. 2 nights later, something different happened 300 kilometers away. 2 drones were spotted circling a German military base in Mechanisch. No explosives involved, just surveillance. Germany's interior minister called the airport incident a new quality of danger. But are these actually the same danger? To find out, we need to know what that drone was really targeting, why the second sighting looks nothing like the first, and what it means that NATO still can't reliably stop either kind. Here's the number that puts Tuesday's drone in context. German security services have logged roughly 321 suspected Russia-linked hybrid incidents just in Germany since 2025, sabotage, disinformation, drone intrusions, a 4-fold jump in sabotage attempts alone compared with the year before. Analysts at Recorded Future tracked 30 suspected Russian airspace violations across NATO between September 2025 and January 2026, more than the total recorded in the 3 years before that combined. So, the initial read is straightforward. Leipzig is one data point in an accelerating pattern. But there's a problem. Most of those 321 incidents were exactly what the earlier Mechanisch-style sighting looks like: drones overflying, watching, leaving. Leipzig was different. It carried military-grade explosives, positioned near a plane loaded with ammunition. That's not probing, that's targeting. And that's where this gets bigger. Germany already changed its law last October specifically so police could shoot drones down. The authority exists. What Leipzig shows is that authority didn't matter. The drone still got past everyone, all the way to the tarmac, and only its own malfunction stopped it from working. Zoom out, and the German government has already done something quietly significant. Interior Minister Dobrindt called Tuesday's incident a hybrid attack, not vandalism, not an isolated criminal act. Since 2025 has been calibrated aggression, drones and sabotage designed to stay just under the threshold that would trigger Article 5, the Alliance's Collective Defence Clause. September 2025 offers a useful comparison. 19 Russian-linked drones crossed into Poland, got intercepted, and the Alliance's military response worked cleanly. Its political response didn't. Poland's leadership favoured shooting down future incursions. Germany's urged caution about walking into what officials called an escalation trap. Leipzig is different in one respect. Intercepting a $10,000 drone that time meant scrambling F-35s and Patriot batteries, a cost gap Russia can exploit indefinitely. And this drone carried live explosives near an active Ukraine supply shipment, not just a symbolic overflight. We don't yet know whether investigators will publicly attribute this to a state actor, the way a 2024 incendiary plot was traced to a Russian-linked network. We also don't know whether this month's Flensburg summit produces real shared defences, whether attribution becomes public, whether Flensburg yields binding commitments, and whether future incidents keep targeting military cargo specifically rather than random infrastructure. So go back to that split screen from Tuesday and Thursday, an armed drone and an unarmed one, treated as one story. They may be tactically different. Strategically, they're the same question. How do you deter a war built specifically to never look like one?